Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with a new video. This is a really favorite video of mine which I'm doing right now. Because of the eye look, I have used a lot of products which I have always wanted to use. So if you guys want to know how I got this daily look, then please keep watching. So we're going to start off with our morning skincare because skincare is very essential while doing makeup. It makes your makeup stick better and last longer. So the first thing that I'm going to be using is, well, I already used a cleanser which was the CeraVe cleanser. I actually used it before applying any serum onto my face. So the first thing I'm going to apply is this Goodal Vitamin C serum. Like, everyone has a skincare of their preference. Since I have hyperpigmentation, I use vitamin C serums. The next I'm going to be using this excess white dark spot serum. This is a tiny version of the longer one. I'm going to get the longer one soon. And I'm gonna let it sit for 30 seconds. Then I'm gonna go with another vitamin C cream, which is from Beauty of Joseon. So now I'm gonna be using this Vitamin C Centella Light On Serum from Beauty of Joseon. This is also for hyperpigmentation. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation, so I use vitamin C. I'm actually thinking of adding an eye cream onto my skincare routine because I think I'm having dark circles under. Next up, I'm gonna be using my secret tone-up sun cream. Your morning skincare is not complete unless and until you're using a sunscreen. Even if you're staying home, like me, I'm staying home, I'm not gonna be going anywhere. I'm just making this video because it's been so long that I didn't post anything. My reach is getting lesser. So I'm gonna be staying home, but still I'm applying this sunscreen over here because, vitamin C can make your skin burn faster in the sun, or when you are having a lot of sun exposure like I am right now, since I'm shooting this video in front of the window. Next we have a moisturizer. This is the Boots Everyday Moisturizer. So now I'm going to be using this moisturizer to moisturize my skin. I ordered a road glazing milk. I'm going to be getting this on the 15th, so be updated. Stay updated till then, so you can watch the video of me using milk. Now let's start with the makeup. So for the makeup, at first what I'm gonna do is I'll be using a color corrector because of the hyperpigmentation onto this areas. And as you all know, I love a dewy makeup, so now I'm going to be using this Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter to make my skin look dewy. And I'm going to also be using the Saie Super Glow Gel. So now I'm going to be using this Saie Super Glow Gel. This is a really nice product to make your skin look dewy. Instead of using a brush or a blender, I'm going to be using my fingers to rub it all around my face so that it can, stay onto my face, onto the whole area. because whenever you're using a brush or a beauty blender, I feel like there's a lot of product left on the beauty blender and the brushes than your skin. So I feel like that I'm literally wasting a lot of products, and I don't want to waste this product because these are hella expensive. Even my hands are glowing. Now for foundation, I'm actually a bit skeptical between these two. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush foundation, and this is the Milani Conceal foundation. I think I'm gonna go with the drugstore one today because I've been doing videos with the Charlotte Tilbury one like all the time. So let's see how this drugstore foundation treats us. I bet it's a nice one because I have had so many good reviews about the Milani one. Well, this is not actually drugstore totally. Drugstores are like Wet n Wild and W7. This is a bit expensive. I got it for 2K. So yeah, not totally drugstore, but definitely cheaper than the Charlotte Tilbury one. Let's blend the foundation now. Whenever I'm blending a foundation, I just don't blend it right away. I spread it all around my face, then I blend it. And as you can see, I always, all the time, put foundation on my hair, which is such an annoying thing because later on I need to apply literally mascara on my hair. The reason I'm not blending it but rubbing and blending it all together because I don't want a full coverage today. I'm just doing this look for a nice eye look because I bought the ABH Norvina palette. It's in the volume 2, I guess. I don't know the volume actually, but it's ABH. So this is a dewy foundation, I think. But it did give me full coverage though. I used a small amount, but still gave me enough coverage. Now it's time for concealer, and for concealer I'm going to be using two consecutive concealers. One is this e.l.f. one. This is for my under eyes and my nose area, and because I have hyperpigmentation over here, this e.l.f. one is really lighter than my usual skin tone, so you know it might look grayish on my this area, so hence why I'm using this Nars concealer, which is the exact shade of my skin. So I'm going to be applying this first on this area, then I'm going to be covering it out with this e.l.f. one under eyes. And as usual, I'm again watching Never Have I Ever. I just love that show. I've finished it like a million of times. So there's a few shows that I use when I watch on repeat. One is Friends, obviously, and there's Never Have I Ever, and Vampire Diaries, Lucifer, up till season 4. I don't like the season 5 because that's when, you know, I know the show is ending, so I'm a little bit bummed about it. This is the Nars one. This is the Nars creamy concealer. I need to get a larger one. This is the tiny one. I was on a budget, so I couldn't afford the larger one because I already bought the one size palette for 5K, which is not a waste actually. It gives me a really good dewy look.
There had never been a perfect opportunity to pick Davy back. This was it. You know Davy, she's a real firecracker. What did she do? Instead, he decided to stand down. Nothing bad. She just brought a lot of passion and her whole secretary game. It is the first time around that ever made such a big impact.
Since I covered the hyperpigmentation potion with the Nars one, now it's time to brighten it.
Remember the last family dinner he had? May 2018, as they explained to the Billboard Music Awards got canceled. Even though this family dinner featured humiliation, bickering, threats, and food that was far too special.
So now it's officially time for my eye look. It's time for my eyes, and I'm using this palette. Finally, I've been waiting for so long to make this video using this palette. This is the ABH Norvina collection palette. I just love this palette. I love ABH's eyeshadow palettes, also the soft glam one. So this is the one that I'm gonna be using. It is perfect. Just look at the colors. I just made this fly away. I'm feeling hot. Let me just give myself some air. Okay. Anyways, so I'm going for a lavender color, like the purple color, because this is in the purple shades. Let's use a light color at first. For my crease, I'm gonna be using e.l.f. this before color. Using my fingers, just go around the crease. I want to blend this away later on using a brush. Now, a more lighter color. For the inside.
Coyote girl. I know your secret. You have a hot cousin. Sorry I dropped you off yesterday. You think she'd be into me?
She's kind of an arranged marriage stitch.
Now, a darker lavender. Or, I don't know, which one should I use? I guess this one. This is the A3 color. This is the one. Just on the side. More on the sides. And now this middle portion. This portion deserves a little bit of shimmery. Just that. Okay. Open it. Done. I'm gonna make this okay. Let me just do this eye first. Then I'm gonna come back. So my eye makeup is done. I'm gonna be using this Dior Backstage face palette and this shade just for the inner corners of my eyes. Just like this portion. Okay, done. I'm gonna be using this same color which I use on the inner corner of over here under my eyes, so that it looks good, which it is looking, by the way. Trust the process. Like, I have eyeshadow over here as well. Okay, fix the portion where I have eyeshadow, and I'm gonna be blending it out. So I'm using the ABH palette mirror. Well, as you can see, I'm not at my house or my room, so I really didn't bring my personal mirror. Now I'm gonna be using a white liner for my under eyes. Like this.
Davey, thank you again for letting us borrow your kitchen. And for letting me use your washing machine. The one in my building smells like an old person's house. I'm just happy to see you and Eleanor together again. Did you hear?
Just like this. Now it's time for liner. I'm just gonna go off camera and do a quick winged liner and then come back. So my liner is done. I'm gonna be using this Fenty Hella Thicc Mascara for my lashes, this is a really nice mascara. I love how it volumizes my natural mascara.
Is it Frank with the receding hairline? The crossing guard? No, Devin, who is it? Milani, calm down. She's not with Paxton anymore. Paxton? Mr. Cheapwood's from the hospital? The one I got in your bed? You found him in her bed? So you did know they were having sex? I'm confused. What? No, Zary's having what? No. I didn't have sex. I was lying. Paxton was never my boyfriend and we never did anything. Yeah, she never did anything. She's as pure as the driven snow. No, really. I never kissed him or anyone. I lied to everyone, okay? I'm a big virgin fraud. Well, that was an emotion.
Now it's time for blushes. I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Pillow Talk blush. At first I'm going to be using all my powder products, then I'm going to be going with my cream products because it makes the skin look more dewy. I'm using another blush which is also from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Hollywood Brush and Glow Glide palette. I'm going to be using this pink color. This is a really nice shade of pink.
I don't know what to say. Have you tried to tell me this for a while?
Just like this.
I didn't know.
Onto this portion.
That must have been really hard.
Done. So there's a trick that I do, which I'm gonna be adding on the last clip. I'm using a setting spray to set the makeup. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush setting spray. Let's set the makeup with this Charlotte Tilbury powder. I know that I already applied the setting spray, but I'm gonna be using this just on this area because this is where my skin looks the darkest. Okay, done. I'm gonna be adding this Huda Beauty loose powder on these areas. And just that, this is just to give me, a defined jawline. That's it. Now for the cream products, at first I'm going to be starting with my contour. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Sun Kiss Glow Bronzer. Sorry, this is a bronzer, not a contour. I always mix contour and bronzer, but I ordered the Charlotte Tilbury contour once, so I'll be learning that. So I took this bronzer, just give myself a nice sun-kissed look around my face. Now this is time for our cream blushes. So I'm going to be using this One Size Chic Clapper in this shade. Let's apply a lot of blushes.
Go to the movies. Go. Don't think about us.
A little more.
An unmarried sister who's crippled and has no job. Don't let anything interfere with your selfish pleasures.
I'm a fan of dewy makeup. I'm also going to be using this Rare Beauty blush
I wanted more than anything to be able to see you.
on these areas.
But I know that to live my life without
Okay, so
regrets.
it's a lot pink right now, but
Please forgive me.
blending it. Okay. So the star of the show, Charlotte Tilbury highlighter wand. Let's open it. So this is so nice. Okay. I'm just using my fingers because I don't want the beauty blender taking away all of it. Okay. Now let's take a beauty blender and blend it.
It seemed like Davy had just bailed on her best friends, the helper boy, 5 minutes ago, wanted nothing to do with her.
Are you coming to the drama? Just have to do one quick there.
Done. So now I'm gonna be using 2 setting sprays to set my makeup. One is this Milani Dewy setting spray. This is the dewy one, just to make my skin dewy, and this is a very nice setting spray from the drugstore brand. And now the second one is this MAC Fix Stay Over setting spray. This is also a nice one. So it's daytime. I'm not gonna be going for a darker lipstick, so I'm just gonna be using this Infatuated lipstick from Norvina. This is a really nice shade.
Enjoyed that because that was my final impression. That's all, folks. Okay, that was my last impression. Oh, come on, it's dramatic. You're right. I shouldn't be so dramatic because from this point on, drama is no longer part of my life. Hello, my name is Eleanor. My favorite color is beige. My dream is to be an accountant. Okay, Stevie. You're supposed to be here an hour ago. What the hell? It's been Johnson. It was awesome. Did I do okay?
Thanks, yeah.
I don't want to make this weird, but like, thanks for not telling people I lie about us.
Think is Centella.
Does this mean we can be friends again?
Yeah.
Okay, so the makeup is done. Let's open my hair.
Friendship the most important?
We're at Paxton's house. God, we have another.
Okay, I'm all done.